Still not sure if your lead generation ads are even working? Let me show you why that might be happening. And then one shift that helped a salon owner going from like half empty bookings to being fully booked in just under a week. Now, if you're running ads right now and you've been feeling like you're kind of pouring money into a black hole, just stick around a minute because you actually learn how to attract the right people and why most fixers don't actually fix the real issue right now. Hello, I'm Tina from tinasanford.com, and since 2019, I've actually been working with online businesses to convert their existing leads into clients and build audiences of thousands of their ideal clients with low-cost ads. Now, in every single video right now, either Dan or I will show you one strategy or tactic that you or your advertiser could actually implement immediately into your business to actually increase your revenue without having to actually up your ad spend. Now, here's the actual problem right now. It's the real problem. You're spending money on lead generation ads, but you have no idea if they're doing anything. Like there's no calls getting booked in, there's no bookings perhaps, just crickets as they say in America. So what do we find most people are doing? Okay, well, right now most people are hiring ad experts to fix it, okay? They're assuming that it's a targeting issue, or maybe they feel it's a budget issue, or maybe it's a platform issue. They're thinking that maybe they need to swap what they're doing. But here's the truth, okay? If your ads are attracting the wrong people, no technical tweaks are actually going to help that. You're still going to end up with low quality leads and you're going to end up with no shows, or even worse, you're going to end up with no one clicking at all. And because the issue isn't just your ad spend, it's actually your entire message. So I want to explain what we would do differently. Okay, the first thing we'd do is we walk our clients through something we call the floor client ceiling client exercise. It's built around a triangle, and the whole thing helps us to get crystal clear on who their best clients actually are and how we can actually call them out directly in the ad. Okay. Step two, second thing we do is we write something called goodwill video ads, and these are built to attract those ideal clients who we've already identified. Whilst also, this is the important thing, it naturally repels the ones who would not be a good fit for their business. That means we got a quality audience coming in. And then the third thing we would do is we actually launch retargeting campaigns, and they're filled with weekly content that actually nurtures that audience towards the action that actually matters for the client we're working with, whether that's getting in bookings or calls or purchases. Now, this works because every lead that comes through is actually pre-qualified. Can you imagine? Yeah. And they are already aligned. They're already curious. And so on the back of that, they're far more likely to say yes when the offer shows up if it's a good time for them. So there's no more of that guessing and there's no more of that hoping going on. And she wanted to tell you about one of our clients, Brooke Hyatt. You know, she came to us when her salon was saying it was almost 50% capacity, okay? And it was actually less than a week of launching her new ads. Okay, she'd already had old ads going out. She was actually fully booked for 2 weeks in advance. It was incredible. And we caught up with her and said, you know, how are your ads going, Brooke? And she goes, had to turn them down. We've got too many bookings right now. So if you feel that's something that you're looking for, and if you want to find out if your current lead generation setup is even capable of being profitable, you can actually grab our lead generation ad audit checklist that we've just created. And what it does, it actually walks you through exactly how to assess your ads based on your budget, your previous results, because that's really important, and your current goals before you spend another pound or dollar, okay? Now, it's really important to understand this. Getting leads is not about spending more right now. It's actually about understanding who your ideal client is, being able to identify them in your ads, and then just attracting those people. Now, if you start there, your entire strategy of attracting clients to you will change.